Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. Today, we are getting started with Metroid Fusion. And before we get started with that, I want to just say hey to everybody who is here. Hello, Matt Larson and Gerard Jenkins in the pantry, Waffle Fox, Anywho Squirrel, what's up? Rachel Martin, good to see you. Pop Cat, Topaz the Sandwing, and Johnny Schlatter, what's up? ATB 4096, hello. And I think it's funny that you're drawing a Rickroll QR code on your calculator. That's amazing. And Charlie Peoples, hello. So we're playing Metroid Fusion today. And while we're going to restart the game in just a second, but I'm going to see if I can get the audio to function for you guys so you can hear what's happening in the game as we play. So I could play Metroid Dread. I was thinking, should I play that, stream that? And then I thought of a few reasons why we shouldn't. One, the first reason is a lot of people haven't had a chance to get it yet, and I don't want to spoil anything. I want people to be able to enjoy the Metroid hype that's happening around the world over here on the basement. So I wanted to make that a thing that we could do tonight without spoiling anything for the... you know what? Just about had it with you, computer, and you not sending game audio the appropriate way. That's all right. We got game audio a different way. The other reason is that the basement actually... Thank you, Joshua, for bringing me some water. Yes, I can say sus backwards, but I won't do it. The other reason that I wanted to play Metroid Fusion is because the basement actually started today on Metroid Dread series that we're playing every Saturday. You can expect a 20-minute to half-hour episode of Metroid Dread. We're doing it that way so you can stay ahead of us so you don't get anything spoiled, but you can still see our reactions to that amazing game. So we're going to jump into Metroid Fusion because Metroid Fusion takes place right before Metroid Dread, and I know a lot of people haven't played Metroid Fusion, but the story matters. Water is so good and so good for you. What are you guys drinking tonight? You drinking some water? You drinking some pop? You drinking some cocoa? You drinking some coffee? Is it not even nighttime for you, and so you're having orange juice with your breakfast? Let me know what you're drinking, because as we all aim to stay more hydrated, I figure I should be drinking water. It's good for me. I am actually at the final boss in Metroid Dread. I've played through almost all of it already between yesterday and today, and it is awesome. It is a really, really fantastic game. I'm excited to share the experience more with you guys in the basement as more of those videos come out. But this Metroid Fusion is a fantastic Metroid game. It came out for the Game Boy Advance. A lot of people haven't played it because of that. Maybe they didn't have a Game Boy Advance, or maybe they were too young, or whatever. I played this in college, and recently I played it on Twitch. We played every single Metroid game over on Twitch in preparation for Do So Confidently for Metroid Dread. Hi, Do So Confidently. Good to see you. Thank you for the heart. Unsweetened iced tea. Nice. Tea. Wow, we got some tea drinkers. Water. Awesome. Ginger tea. Water. Wow, we got tea drinkers up in the house. What are you drinking tonight, Do So Confidently? But the story of Metroid Fusion matters to Metroid Dread, and maybe you're not the kind of person that's going to want to play Metroid Fusion. So, Barks Root Beer. Good choice. Barks has got bite. So we're going to play through this. We're going to... Oh, strawberry limeade? That sounds amazing. That sounds incredible, actually. Strawberry limeade. Pop. What kind of pop? Pop Cat. Dr. Pepper from the pantry. Elder Potato. Welcome. I see you're new here. Welcome, Elder Potato. Glad you're here. I love the name, by the way. That's a fantastic name. Let's get into the game. As you can see, I beat the game in 4 hours and 20 minutes on a different game save. We're going to start over, though, with a brand new game save. Have you seen this game, Joshua? What? Are you what? Hi, Dad. You're signed in as the basement? What a goof. Hi, Joshua. Which my wife gave to the kids earlier. She forgot it has caffeine. Yeah, Barks does have caffeine. It's like the only root beer that does, right? Sonic all the way. Oh, we were talking about Sonic the other day over on Twitch, and I almost went and got some, but I didn't. I opted for eating food that we already had at our house. Coffee for Lucas the Pie Guy and Michael. Nice. Probably not the best choice, but it's coffee. Coffee's always a good choice. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? And water. No, the drink. Thanks to you, I've had it twice since then. Wow, really? I've got to go and get some Sonic. Maybe I'll talk my family into having Sonic for lunch tomorrow or something like that. Okay, Samus is talking. I'd been assigned to watch over Biologics research team. So Metroid Fusion takes place after Super Metroid. In Super Metroid, let me back up. I want to give you guys the full synopsis. On the very first Metroid game, Samus Aran is a bounty hunter, and she's hired to go and eradicate and figure out what's going on the planet Zebes, because there are space pirates that are planning to do some bad stuff. So you go to the planet Zebes and you find out the space pirates are using these alien creatures called Metroids. They're planning to use them as a biological weapon to take over the universe and kill everybody. You blow up the planet Zebes and you get the heck out of there. In Metroid 2, which was originally for the Game Boy, or Metroid Samus Returns, in Metroid 2, you go and you actually eradicate all of the Metroids on the Metroid's home planet, SR388. You go there, you kill all the Metroids. It's really, really awesome. But at the end, there's a little baby Metroid that hatches and imprints on Samus, who, he just got done killing all the Metroids, and Samus decides to not kill the baby Metroid and takes it back to the Galactic Federation for them to, have as like a thing to study for science, right? Then, I like the way he thinks too, Rachel. So then after Metroid 2, we get into Super Metroid, which is one for Super Nintendo, or aka Metroid 3. In Metroid 3, Ridley, one of the space pirates, steals the baby Metroid from the Galactic Federation and kills all the Federation scientists on a space station and takes that baby Metroid back to the planet Zebes, which has been like, you blew it up, but it's still there, obviously. You blew up a lot of stuff on it, but it's still there. Anyway, you go back to the planet Zebes and you try to re-eradicate the Metroids, because the space pirates are using that baby Metroid to try to breed more. And then we are at the end of that game. You blow up the planet. All the Metroids have been destroyed, and you are you're now we're here. Now we're at this point. So Samus is talking. Enough backstory, guys. Samus is talking. I'd been assigned to watch over Biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR388. That's the Metroid's home world. So this is after Super Metroid. This is after Super Metroid. So Samus is walking around with some Federation soldiers, and there's an alien. Let's take that alien out. Pew, 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 pew. Missiles. Oh, snap. What is that? That's not a Metroid. Oh! It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. I'm Ted's son. Joshua! You're such a goober. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Uh-oh, Samus's orange ship! What you gonna do? Ah! Drifting into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it. and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. See, Samus is like dripping out all that X-parasite goo. Look at that. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed. This is so intense, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then, someone found a cure. A cure? They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Pew, 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 pew. Metroid DNA kills X-parasites. Hey, Joshua. Joshua? We're not going to joke about that, bud. So, I've got to go ahead and delete my own comment there. He's like, oh, oops. All right, back to the game. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn. As something different. Oh, Samus is all blue and stuff? The basement redacts itself. Yes, it does. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. The baby. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. So, the baby is from the game Other M, which takes place in between Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion, but we don't talk about that game because it's not really canon. It is, but we don't like it. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. ... Maybe we'll learn a little background information about Samus. Yep, they made a vaccine out of Metroids to save Samus from the X-parasite, which was infecting her. And they injected the Metroid DNA into Samus. So Samus has human DNA. When she was rescued from her home planet, she was given Chozo DNA to be able to live in the Chozo atmosphere. So she's got human DNA, Chozo DNA, and Metroid DNA all floating around all up in her. There's been an explosion by the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now go to the quarantine bay. Yeah, Dad and Cat, so I'm sure you're aware. But we've got a lot of similarities between the Alien movie franchise and Metroid. In fact, Ridley is named after Ripley, who is the main character of the Alien series, played by none other than that one lady. So we are Metroid Fusion because we are fused with Metroid DNA. What's that lady's name in Alien? Why can't I think of her name right now?
That's the kind of humor you can expect in the basement Monday through Friday. Also on Saturday.
If Metroids did not suck you, I would have it as a pet. yeah. If Metroids didn't suck all your life out of you, that would be kind of a cool pet. I like how Joshua has totally rated our stream. Yes, Twitch moderator, this is Fusion. Oh, I just realized that it says the game that we're playing is Breath of the Wild. Let me change that. Go down to game. Where? That's fine. You can watch Mr. A Game instead. Is he live right now?
He's not live, but I'm just gonna watch him.
Fusion. Spectre Gamer, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's change the game title. Can't say because I'm working, but I want to drop by and say hi and good luck. Thank you so much, Spectre Gamer. There we go. Now the stream actually says that we're playing the game that we're playing. That's good. Brand new Breath of the Wild hack. Breath of the Samus. We did that last time. We played that on last Saturday. So these are green doors. We can't open those yet. Got to get used to the buttons a little bit. The cool thing is that Metroid Dread, the people who made it, must have really liked this game because the controls actually mimic a lot of this game. It feels really, really similar. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. All right, let's go to the quarantine bay. Yes, so yeah, the original Metroid for the NES is Metroid 1. Samus Returns, which is for the Game Boy and also for the 3DS, the remake, is Metroid 2. Metroid 3 is Super Metroid. Metroid 4 is Metroid Fusion, this one. And Dread is Metroid 5. And all of the stories link up with each other and are important to understand. Especially having played Metroid Dread, I now, like, almost to completion, I'm at the final boss. It matters that you know all this stuff. You're going to enjoy Dread so much better if you understand the story between 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the quarantine bay is just ahead. Uh-oh, something broke out. You see this? Not good. Oh, Hayes Games, thanks so much for the for letting me know that you're enjoying the Zelda's Ballad series. We're enjoying it too. Spending a lot of time on Wikipedia before playing. Yes, you're just gonna want to catch up with all of the story stuff. Although I caught you up with the important details just at the beginning of this. You could also, if you really wanted to, you could read the web or the comics. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it before the explosion of security sensors scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. Yeah, I do so confidently. You'd probably really enjoy all of the side-scrolling Metroid games. It's also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Alright. Here we go. Oh, yeah, you've only played 5 minutes of Dread? Oh, it's so good. So good. It feels so nice and tight. So that's an X parasite. Sucked it right up. Turned it into energy for us. Yum, yum, yum. We don't need the save room. Uh-oh. Dead guy. Oh, the X parasites getting into scientists and turning them into zombies. Alright, let's talk to the computer again. Kat played like 2 hours tonight, but I took over when she went to get water. Ah. I've received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. Data room is here. Up there. Cool. Do I friend patrons on Nintendo Switch? Not usually. Sometimes I have, like very early on, but now it's getting to the point where like I'm gonna fill up on a friends list. Is your objective clear? Yes. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Sweet. Missiles give us 20% survivability? Love it. Someone could say that because this has zombies, it belongs in the X-Files. Dairy cow that doesn't produce milk is an utter failure.
Bring home.
That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. So she names her computer Adam in honor of her old commanding officer when she used to work for the Federation. Samus don't work for the Federation no more, though. We must exterminate them. Data room. Downloading missiles. Hold R and press B to shoot missiles. Yeah, baby. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. So we gotta find a different way to get there. Can't use the elevator. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Was the Federation the Trade Federation? Is Samus from Star Wars? I know she isn't. I just can't think of anything funny. So, hey, that was... I giggled. I chuckled with that a little bit. Can't use the elevators because they broken. Gilberto. Yes, I do remember you. Welcome back. Oh gosh, oops. Ooh, look at that. We found a hatch. Have I played Deltarune Chapter 2? I haven't played Deltarune Chapter 1 yet. I have played Undertale, but I don't want to play Deltarune until I do finish my Genocide run. Of course, Gilberto. Here we go. Ooh, missile upgrade. Missile capacity increased by 3, apparently.
A star shining in the east.
All right, let's go. Ooh, an energy tank. How many Metroid games are there? That's a good question, Haze Games. We've got original Metroid, Zero Mission. They're both technically kind of the same. They're the same story, but 2 different games. One's a remake. Then you've got Metroid 2 and Samus Returns. So that's 4 so far. Same story, but one's a remake. Then you've got Super Metroid, aka Metroid 3. Then you've got Other M. We've got Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. And we have Fusion. So that's 10 right there. Then you have Metroid Dread. There's also Federation Force and Metroid Pinball, if you want to count those. So total of 13 if you don't count Federation Force and Pinball, which I don't. Then you got 11. Metroid 1 is good, but I would highly recommend playing Zero Mission instead. It's the same story, but a much improved game. It plays way better. It's just a better game all around. Yeah, first boss down, baby. That guy did look like Toka. He's also an enemy in Metroid 2. Yeah, there are a lot of Metroid games. Strangely, they've never done really well for Nintendo. They never sold tons of copies. But man, they're such great games. What Metroid am I using? I don't remember getting the Morph Ball. Apparently I got Morph Ball at one point. What Metroid am I using? This is Fusion. Is that what you're asking? Is this on Nintendo Switch? No, this game is not. It was for the Game Boy Advance. You can also buy it for on the Nintendo eShop, on the Wii U. I am emulating it right now, although I do own the actual game cartridge. So for me, that's a gray area of legality. I don't feel bad about emulating games that I actually own, so that way you guys can see them too. Am I playing the older Metroids so they can be caught up for Dread? So I did play all of them, Liam. I played through every single Metroid game, including all the Prime games, on the Twitch channel, which if you don't follow us over on Twitch, I highly recommend you check it out. We stream Monday mornings, Friday mornings, Monday evenings over there, and sometimes even Saturday mornings or bonus streams. So last week we had a bonus stream finishing up Samus Returns over there. The breeding areas have been invaded by the X parasites. Oh no! Sector 1 shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Yes. Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. So something's walking around inside this space station and causing problems, letting the X parasites out, letting the X parasites into parts of the station that are going to cause even more problems. This is not good. Zek, hello! How are you doing, Chivalrous Zek Reader? Good to see you. Oh, got some fresh out of the oven homemade chocolate chip cookies. That sounds incredible. Anywho, squirrel. Zumdewald, hey, good to see you too. Got some regular Twitch viewers over here. Oh gosh, okay. So I can't go in cold areas because I've got Metroid DNA. Samus used to be able to handle cold environments, but with Metroid DNA infused into her system, Metroids are susceptible to cold, so now she can't go in the cold. Comic-Con? Cool, I've never been to one. Am I going to play Dread on stream? Oh, I'll answer that question in just a second. What is that? I just went down the elevator. Oh, snap! There is another Samus running around blowing stuff up. What is going on? Matt Larson, that's so funny that you ask. I was thinking about playing Phoenix Wright tonight. I was trying to think of what I was going to play. Because I've been like playing so much Metroid, but I didn't want to play Dread on the stream just yet. Which should answer your question, Leo Gamer. So I have already made the decision. Like, I'm enjoying Metroid Dread so much that I have decided that I am going to learn to speedrun Metroid Dread, and you can join me for learning to speedrun Metroid Dread over on Twitch. I will be streaming the process of learning how to speedrun that game, starting as early as Monday morning. Yes, Dad and Cat and Gilberto. Yes, that's exactly who that is. Everybody, keep your saxophone emojis handy. I'm gonna want to see the saxophone emojis go crazy when it's appropriate. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It'll be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They're already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get moving, lady. Laura Reynolds, hello. And Horace, hello to you. Yeah, we'll save. Oh yeah, feel free to watch that Metroid Dread episode that we put out today. Not a lot of people have seen it, so you get to be one of the first. I know a lot of people are avoiding spoilers too, and that's part of the reason I didn't want to stream Dread tonight. Because I didn't want it to be... I don't know. I didn't want people who like the basement to have to avoid our videos. You know? So we have just that one episode of Metroid Dread out, but we didn't get very far in just 30 minutes. So if you're getting the game, or if you already have the game, you can stay ahead of us pretty easily, I think, with just 30 minutes a week. Atmospheric stabilizer online, 4 units, still malfunctioning. Yeah. Yep, we did it short on purpose. We didn't want to get too ahead of people who were playing the game. And we really took our time too. Like, I took some time explaining to Peter kind of the backstory of Metroid, because he's a very Metroid noob. So it's kind of fun. Like, I'm the one playing in our Metroid Dread series, but Peter's just kind of taking it in, and I will convert him just like I did with Minecraft. He had never played Minecraft before me, guys. I made him into a Minecraft fan, and I will turn him into a Metroid fan. I promise. All right, that's another stabilizer fixed. You play as Samus on Super Smash Bros. Good choice. Samus is the bomb. Samus is insanely OP in Smash Bros. Even back on the N64. So the X-Parasite enemy thing is kind of a cool mechanic in this game, because if you don't go and collect the X-Parasite, it might spawn another bad guy. Beastman, thank you for dropping that Discord link. If you want to be a part of our Discord community, go ahead and click that link and hang out with dwellers during the week. Also, during this stream, I am going to be checking the Discord, specifically the Ask the Basement section of Discord. If you have any burning questions, things that you'd like to know about the basement, like how many adult teeth is Ted missing, you can ask that question in there, and I will answer later on in the stream. Can't click the link. Oh, that's interesting. Two units still malfunctioning. Yes, keep the questions family friendly, just like we like to keep the entire channel family friendly. If it's a non-family friendly question, of course, I will not answer it. And it'll probably get deleted by the mods, to be honest. All right, we got to fix one more atmospheric stabilizer. Hey Joshua, could you turn on the air conditioner? Thanks, bud. Oh yeah, the give command was turned off a while ago because people were abusing it. Dope. never played any Metroid. Are they good? Should you get one? Horace, they are great. And this is what you should do. If you can get a Wii U, or if you can get a copy of it for a Game Boy Advance, or emulate it. You didn't hear it from me, folks. Play Zero Mission, then play Samus Returns on the 3DS, then play Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo, then play this, then play Metroid Dread. If you do that, you will have a very, very good Metroid experience. I can guarantee you that. Not sure if you're going to get Dread tomorrow or after October 15th. Well, as long as you get it, because it's really, really good. It's hard. It's really, really good. What is my recommended emulator? I use an emulator called RetroArch, mainly because it can. I need missiles to open that up. I'm gonna have to go in here and get some. There we go. You know what? I'm probably gonna want to fill up on missiles. The RetroArch emulator is great because it can do all sorts of different systems. So I don't have to have like a bunch of different programs. It's a download. Leo Gamer's got it. Yep. Wait. Hold on, is Micah on too now? Oh my gosh. My children are raiding the stream. Come on, stop shooting eyeball beams. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh no! There's a Chozo statue. But it wasn't. It was an ex-parasite pretending to be a Chozo statue. We're getting a power! Charge beam ability recovered. Press and hold B to charge. Yeah, I do need to learn how to sign out of the devices that we share. The children are invading the capital. Quick, hide the V-Bucks. All right, we got ourselves a charge beam, folks. Oh. Tim Allen, this game is the prequel to Metroid Dread. AKA the game that came out before Metroid Dread, and it's the story before Metroid Dread as well. There we go. All stabilizers online. Atmospheric levels are equalized. Really don't want to have to... I really don't want to have to mod the basement. Please tell me it wasn't so. Do I have tips on becoming a YouTuber? Yes. Ask somebody, or spend 15 bucks, or ask as a gift from somebody for the book The YouTube Formula, and read it. That's the best advice I could give. Yeah. Also, the if there is any modding that's gonna need to happen to the basement, it's gonna be done in 7 minutes when the children go to sleep. But they should be fine. All right, let's make our way to the left. What's my favorite Pokemon type? Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I've only ever played first gen, so I don't know about like dark and metal and all of those other types. But out of the first gen types, my favorite type, well, my favorite Pokemon was Articuno. So I suppose water. But that was just my favorite Pokemon, though, not necessarily my favorite type. I suppose my favorite type to use was Psychic. Psychic was my favorite Pokemon type. It was just so OP in the original, you know? Hey, Joshua, you don't have to watch The Basement, but you also don't have to, you don't have to live in my house, either. My son is a savage. You know what, though? Like, people often take for granted what's right in front of them, right? You know? It happens in people's marriages. It happens in people's homes. I don't take you kids for granted, but clearly you take having a YouTuber as a dad for granted. Meowth is the best. Meowth is a normal type. Ted don't need to watch for burns because he already spit in fire. Atmospheric stabilizers are online, but many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, Tro, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He, or it, may be in Tro now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear? Yes. Start moving. I'll brief you at the Tro navigation room. Son, I don't have as much desire to feed you anymore. Sorry. When they were younger, I made them watch The Basement. Because we had only a certain... We had, like... We didn't only wanted them to be able to watch certain things on YouTube, right?
Yeah, he held us hostage. He said, watch The Basement. This is all you're going to watch for your whole life.
Hey, it's bedtime. You can stop being a troll now and go to bed.
Okay.
Good night, bud. I love you. Even if you don't watch The Basement. I love you guys too, even if you don't watch The Basement. If Dread hadn't come out, I would have bought the new Tetris game yesterday. There's a new Tetris game? As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer, too. Ooh. Always been a channel that just sit back and get a snack. Thank you for being fun. Thanks for the good content. You are welcome, Leo. That's kind of been our goal from the beginning. Is to just be a channel that's good and chill, and you get a snack and just hang out. Like, the whole idea is like hanging out with your buddies in the basement of their house, and you're all playing video games together and just hanging out. Like that was sort of our goal. Tetris Effect? Oh, Matt's being Link for Halloween. Yeah, that's a good question. Ooh, this is a big deal, guys, story-wise. But in the comments, in the chat, what are you being for Halloween? Or what are your kids being for Halloween? Samus, it's an X mimicking you. I've named it the Sax. S-A-X. Get those saxophone emojis. You have my permission to go a little nuts at the saxophone emojis whenever we see S-A-X on the screen or the X Samus on the screen. Yes, Dad and Cat with the first saxophone emoji. There we go. Oh yeah, if you put too many emojis, it'll block your chat. Hey, living room. I heard that you were gonna be Ted and Peter for Halloween. That's awesome. I love that. You got to take pictures and share them in the Discord. Maybe like blur out your faces if you're younger. I believe the SAX came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. What? So that an X-Parasite copied Samus and, like, became an evil clone of Samus. Dude, such good story stuff. Your infected suit parts. It used the power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the Sax is definitely our biggest worry right now. The Sax is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the Sax, just run. Don't think about it fighting. You're still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. So, this game was the first Metroid game where you had the whole, like, you gotta run away from things that are killing you. And it's terrifying, guys. Should Nintendo revive Perfect Dark? I think so. I'm gonna be an Inkling or an Octoling from Splatoon. Ooh, that's a great idea. Dark Samus. Yeah, Dark Samus is from the Metroid Prime series, which was much earlier. You're being Elvised? Like Elvis Presley? HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Did Zero Mission come out before Fusion, or did Zero Mission come out after? I thought they made Zero Mission after they made Fusion. But I might be wrong. The data room is here, but it's sealed by level 1 hatch. Cool. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Zelda King. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches. Then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Is your objective clear? Yes. Watch out for the Sax! I'm drinking water out of a Simply Balanced apple juice bottle. It's been like my water bottle this last week and a half. What are you all drinking? I think some people mentioned coffee earlier. I saw a bunch of people drinking tea. Do So Confident was drinking a strawberry limeade, which sounds incredibly good. All right, good night, Laura. Tell Emmett good night from me as well. Or good night to Emmett too, unless Emmett's not here. I was just trying to use the Metroid Dread buttons to shoot a missile. That doesn't work. I'm actually, I'm using my 8-bit Do controller, you know, my awesome little USB controller that can also hook up to a Nintendo Switch. And I've been using this controller to play Metroid Dread too, so this controller is getting a lot of use. Hit! Oh, that's a hurdy pillar. All right, we can't get that yet. Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Also by Ridge Wallet. Does Samus have children? Kind of. But no. She feels responsible for the Metroid baby that she rescued in Metroid 2. That's where you get the meme, the baby. So that's the data room, but I've got to find the room to, like, open the security doors first. I think they're over here. Here it is. Security room. If I may ask, what are your and Peter's clothing styles? Like button shirts or just t-shirts? I have a hat for my friend who's being you, but I'm not old enough for a beard. Well, you got to shave the top of your head, living room, and then take the hair that you shaved off the top of your head and glue it to your face. That's how you make a Peter costume. And we generally wear jeans and t-shirts, maybe hoodies. If you have any basement merch, that might be a good costume choice. Have I ever had anything 3D printed? No, but I have been given 3D printed items. I think a few people have sent us some basic 3D printed stuff in mail videos to the basement's P.O. box. And also a buddy of mine 3D printed me a couple green rupees. That was an interesting room. Oh yes, and an illustrated book about birds. Matt Larson, your Phoenix Wright comment and question earlier, if I played Phoenix Wright. I played the original Phoenix Wright game for the DS. I think it's just called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, right? And I really, really liked it. Unfortunately, I don't think it's family friendly, otherwise I would totally play it. I mean, you know, there's a lot of murder. I don't know if there's a lot of blood. If there's no blood, maybe we could play it, but there's also like a little bit of cleavage in it, if I remember correctly. But it's a good game. Uh-oh, explosion. Rocking this battle station. We got bombs. Let's go down. Codename Steam on 3DS. I've played Codenames, like the tabletop game, but I've never played Codename Steam. Dr. Volk, greetings to you. Splode, splody, splode. Do you want to go the first or the far one?
Shrine, shrine, shrine. Gerudo, shrine, shrine, shrine.
Oh yes, I've played so much Super Smash Bros. Oh, you're not sure how to direct message on Patreon. It's pretty easy. Let's see here. I'm just gonna log on to Patreon here real quick and see if maybe you did it. I've fallen a little bit behind on. Cool. I'm just gonna send you a message. Hello. And then you should be able to just respond to that message. And thank you, by the way, Zelda King, for becoming a patron. Super generous of you. Everybody, let's get a hashtag going in the chat for Zelda King becoming a patron on the Basement's Patreon page. Oh, my. Super Smash Bros. Or Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl? I actually haven't played the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl game, although, I mean, if it's the exact same thing as Smash Bros. But with different characters, I think I'd probably still choose Super Smash Bros. But only because I'm such a huge fan of Nintendo characters, you know? What's this way? All right. Everything is good with the basement. It's like bacon. Okay, we came from the left. Let's go up. Let's see what's in here. Oh, thanks, Sword 467. Okay, some water in there. Can't do much in water yet. Oh, Zelda King was has been a patron for a while, so that's why the new patron thing didn't fire. But I probably should go ahead and add Zelda King down at the bottom here. What's it called? Sponsor ticker. Let's see. There. Now Zelda King's name is going to be in the ticker down at the bottom. Yeah, this month has been a weird month for Peter and I. I got sick for like a week and a half. I'm still recovering, which is just annoying when you get sick for that long. But I guess it is what it is. It's been not a struggle, but it's just been like I've been behind the 8 ball on editing videos and getting them up on time. If you pay attention to Basement Let's Play at all, you may have noticed that I uploaded the same video 2 times. We fixed that today, but yeah, boy oh boy, it was it's just been kind of like that all week. Just me barely getting the videos uploaded in time for Peter to then be able to get them all situated and up. Hey, Jonathan, thank you so much for being here. How you doing? The video was even better the second time. Well, good. Almost full. Gosh, those guys hurt me so bad. I think that's the way I gotta go here. Okay, apparently not the way I need to go. Do we need to go up? Oh, we probably got to go up this corridor above me. Let's just keep going up. I think that's the trick here. If we can. What's interesting to me about Metroid Dread is that I haven't gotten lost as much. And maybe it's just like I've gotten really good at Metroid games, but I feel like the map system in it helped me to not get as lost. I don't think we're supposed to be down here yet. I guess we'll find out if I can't get back. Then we'll go ahead and assume that, okay, this is where we're supposed to be. Yeah, that's part of it, is the map is very detailed, so you can tell what kind of doors are where. So you can kind of like explore without having to physically go there, which is like really convenient, but also like, I don't know, it made the exploration part a little too easy. See you later, Elder Potato. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Well, the missile grade upgrades are auto-marked if you see it. Like, if you see what the item is, it'll tell you where it is. Do we go further to the right here, maybe? Up and to the right. Let's try that. Can we go up and to the right? No, because it's a power bomb area. So I'm playing this on a PC. It's originally for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah. I wonder if this room had any like secret exits or something. This is where the E-tank was. Oh. All right, boss time. Gaming with Ben the Man. How you doing?
This is it. Don't get dead now.
Come on, gross, nasty. This thing is disgusting. Oops, missed that time. Oh, I missed. Yeah. High jump and jump ball abilities recovered. Sweet. Yes. Yes, and if you guys who are just joining us, for the first time, welcome to The Basement, the friendliest place on
Hey,
YouTube.
you! Yeah, you. Thanks for subscribing.
Yes, thank you so much for subscribing. Play lots of Nintendo stuff on the channel, a lot of Breath of the Wild, but recently it's become very Metroid-y, which makes me very, very happy. What do I think of Chris Pratt in the movie Mario movie cast? I think anybody cast as Mario is weird. Even Chris Martinet cast as Mario would have been weird, because we're talking about a character that doesn't talk in his games, right? So that's the weird thing to me. It's like making a Zelda movie. The weird thing about it is that Link isn't supposed to talk. Uh-oh. Something's been here and blew up this door. We can't get through now. We did that. That was the boss we just came from. Do my kids play in the Minecraft realm? They rarely do. They have played in the Minecraft realm. Aha. Oh, there's the SAX. Trust me, we do not want to fight that thing. Not yet, anyway. Yes, I love the saxophones. Good job, everybody, with the saxophones. Hey, now that we have high jump, we can get out of here. Yep, that's the name of the evil Samus clone. Uh-oh. Am I going the wrong way? I guess I'm going the wrong way again. Yep, you can only put the saxophones on the screen when we when the computer is saying sax, or when you see the SAX. Otherwise, it's not fun. I didn't make the rules. Them's the rules. Actually, I did make the rules. And them's the rules. Where do we gotta go? Up? Maybe? Over here? Silent Hill. Peter has played Silent Hill, I think. I have not. Ah, we can go up here now. Because there's bug carcasses. Right now, my favorite game is Metroid Dread. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. And I think, I mean, it's gonna be up there for me. Breath of the Wild is also like my favorite game, so I can't like, I don't know. I can't choose. If Volk ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, because Volk is a ray of sunshine. We don't want to go to the right. We want to go to the left. Yeah, it was only a couple months ago we were playing Metroid Fusion over on the Twitch channel in preparation for Dread. But I feel like this is a good use of tonight. Because I was playing Metroid Dread and thinking, oh my gosh, if people haven't played Fusion, they're gonna like miss out on some of the references and cool stuff that they've got going on in this game. You started the SAX thing. Well, I encouraged it too. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX, there's your cue, dropping a sax in the chat, has invaded the water environment in Sector 4, AQA, with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SAX, drop a sax, slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4, multiple irregularities I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective clear? Yes. Alright. Head to the next sector. The SAX. An enemy with strongest abilities, but does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Dad and cat. All right. What do you got for us now? Navigation room. This sector has taken more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the Sax has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this Sax. But I digress. The sector is home to a very large creature. The researchers called Ceres. It's capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Ceres. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank up here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. Is your objective clear? Yes. Whoa, Basement Let's Play is here. Everybody, we got somebody in the chat. We have a famous person in the chat. Basement Let's Play. This is Metroid 4. While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Yes, it is Peter. Peter has arrived. Yeah, and Basement Let's Play. Basement Let's Play has like 2,300 subscribers. Basement Let's Play is doing great. It's a Basement Let's Play raid.
Guys, I'm
Guys,
not
I'm
here.
not here. Wait, no,
Stop
he is
asking.
here. Peter, this is for you.
Bring her.
Okay, can't go there yet. I thought Peter was just a myth. He's the man, the myth, the legend.
Toaster! Nothing on the top but a bucket and a mop.
An illustrated book about birds. The sub-basement is a myth and does not exist. This is true. What devilry is this? The sub-basement? That's not even an existent thing. Apparently we can go up further this way. Oh, you have to come from the other side. She's the only sheep in the woods. Metroid 4 was on the Game Boy Advance. So this is currently being emulated. And it's really, really good. Anybody else know the Only Sheep in the Woods song? It's a pretty famous basement song. Ow, I fell in electric water. Ow! No! Electric water is the worst kind of water. Yeah, it's a really, really well-made game. It plays so good. In fact, Peter, if you ever want to like get caught up, I'd recommend playing this one and Zero Mission. If you play this one and Zero Mission, you will know what is up and be ready for anything that Dread has to throw at us. Peter, by the way, I met the final boss on Metroid Dread. If you're still in here. We played a little bit of it yesterday and agreed that I would probably be playing quite a bit of it. See you later, Pantry. It's so good, dude. The game is so good, and there are like some amazing story elements in it. It's really well made, and man, I can't wait to experience it with you, man. It's gonna be fun. And I am excited to get good at... Peter, how many, like, incognito windows do you have open, logged into, like, 15 different accounts? Oh, this is another spot that I got stuck on, and I can't remember where to go from here. Well, we enjoy your goofiness, Peter. We enjoy it. All the Peters are here. The great bearded wonder. Ay, ay, ay. He's a bad guy. I think we drop down here, maybe? Oh, yeah, this room. We gotta go down. Ow! Ow! Again, ow! 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 Stop it! There we go. Here's a room we haven't been in yet. Actually got to go record some stuff for the channel that doesn't exist. Good night to you, Peter, as well. Enjoy your enjoy doing something that is completely pointless because it doesn't exist. Okay. We're trying to get to the target that's to our up and right. Oh, apparently... What? There we go. Gotta go this way. Ted, why do I keep going in the water? Because I like taking baths. Why do you keep going in the water? I should ask you the same question. I like it to swim. Oh no, the Ceres has been killed in its tank. It's just a bunch of bones. Was there a live? Does Spawncast go live? I didn't know that. Well, you are welcome, Tim Allen. Glad to be of service. All right, guys. It's about to get epic up in here. Just hiding in the water. Or not in the water, but down low. It's not like a great way to dodge this thing. So basically it's just best to not get in the water though. See, like even going up high, it still hits you. Ow! I almost dodged it that time. Yeah! Blow up into a big giant spinny skeleton. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, look at that! 19 health! Dude, that was really close, guys. Oh. This was my kids when the root beer kicked in. They just went crazy like a giant lightning snake. Speed booster power regained. Run until speed boost begins. Yeah. We got speed boost, guys. Whoop. Dude, I love speed boost. It's got to be one of the coolest powers. There's so many like skill shots you can do with it and stuff. Where's the other item that's hidden in this area? Oh, right here. Haha! Spectre Gamer, welcome! Yeah, that was a clutch win, guys. I gotta give myself some congratulations here. Aww. Aww. Hey, also, might as well show this off. This was just picked up the other day. Or yesterday, Friday, when we got Metroid Dread. We also got OLED switches, which is awesome because now I can play the Switch and my kids can play the Switch at the same time. In just a few minutes, I'm going to go to the Discord and we're going to read the questions that you guys have for the basement right off of the Discord. So if you have burning questions you'd like to have answered, now is a good time to put them in and I will answer those questions tonight. All right, where are we headed? We just got speed boost, which we can't use in the water. Oh, this is right. That's right. We got to go back to the navigation room now to get our next like mission objective. That requires speed boost, but we can't speed boost if there's water up in here. Yeah, go to the left through the security door. That's just a save. Right, up, left. Oh, that's right. We can't go this way. Ah! So much dead ending. Two vegans get into a fight. They don't have beef with each other, I know that. I think it's called a carrot? How did I not go into this blue door over here? I, like, bypassed it. Oh, the pump control unit. Oh, I couldn't have gotten in here anyway. I had to go this way. Perfect. Emily Beer, what's up? How you doing today? Which one will beat who? Vegans talk about meat more than anyone else besides Jim Gaffigan. Yes, I got the water down. What's down here? Do we go down here? That's a security door. We can't go in yet. Okay. All right, now that the water was lowered, we can run here now. We're gonna have to kill all these guys in the way, though. Is there an item in there? A missile in there. Let's go get that missile. Ooh. Interesting. power bomb required there. Don't have those yet. Ever since I Metroid the basement, majority of the pums have become amazingly higher. Oh no.
That's the kind of humor you can expect in the basement Monday through Friday.
Also on Saturday.
Also on Saturday.
Don't think that's the route we need to go yet. Oh, maybe it is. Can't go down there. Can't go up here. Yep. Down in the water. Oh, can't go that way yet. Maybe I can go down. Okay, that'll need speed boost in the water, so we'll need gravity suit. Oh yeah! Oh. Okay, we can get out of there. I don't think this is where we're supposed to be. Guess we'll find out in a second. I try to get out of here. Yes, we're supposed to go this way with the R. We'll refill. I don't remember those shelled animals from any other game. Are they exclusive in Fusion, or were they in Return of Samus? I don't remember seeing them in any other games either. I think they're a Fusion exclusive, generic brown guy. So Ceres had been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the Sax yet. But that's still a ways off. HQ has more support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with level 4 locks. The highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas until it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more Sax activity. I note a deliberate activity pattern, as if it's blocking a recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this download is in Sector 3, Pyre. You will find the Pyre data room on your map after using a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now head for Sector 3, aka Pyre. Here we go! Woo! Kinley is folding laundry. Yeah, are you doing something else while you're watching this video, everybody? Leave it in the chat what you're doing. Are you eating some food? Are you cuddled up on the couch and this is on the TV and it's the only thing you're watching? Are you doing homework at the same time? I'm standing in my room in the dark. What? Watching a stream? Wait, are you watching this stream or are you watching a different stream also? I'm playing Pokemon Sword and listening. Nice. Just got off work, so I'm chilling. Wonderful. Nope, just watching on my PC. Cool. I'm sweeping the house, eating some cream of the ice. What flavor, Hayes? Epicraft, thanks for saying hi. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. Just this one on the big 4K TV sitting on the couch. Nice. I was mining and or crafting. Hey, Dio, what's up? Data rooms here as I explain security rooms. I'm hungry, need food, but too tired and lazy. Yeah, after the stream is finished up in a little bit here, I am definitely going to get some food as well. Be careful, Samus. You'll see very violent organisms here, and avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for downloads. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Is your objective clear? Yes. First, activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. Sounds good, Adam the computer. And let's take this time to go into the Discord and see what's been going on in there. Oh my gosh. Metrocktober. It is the month of Metroid. Sigourney Weaver. Why couldn't I think of the name? It's because her name is weird, okay? She's got a weird name. Sigourney's got a weird name. Alright, let's check out the Ask the Basement section of the basement. Ask the Basement. Is it Ask Ted and Peter? Oh. Okay, here it is. Ask Ted and Peter. By that one. These are some older questions, by the way. I'm catching up. I don't know about the tie. No, I will not wear a tie while I play. The game didn't freeze. I'm just answering questions on the Discord here. Dressed up as Alex Gorod. Reminder, this area is for questions. Cool, okay. Can I play more Second Wind? Yes, I will play more Second Wind. We will be playing more Breath of the Wild Second Wind. You can also expect lots of Second Wind content every Thursday on the channel. We just released a Funny Moments video on Thursday doing like fighting Lunar Lionel and that stuff. Weirdly, I don't know why, but like that Funny Moments video does not have a lot of views, so I'm interested to see why, or something like that. It had some weird suit name. Is my Wi-Fi dying? Looks like we're okay. Ted, it's lagging. Technical difficulties. We should be okay. We'll see what happens with my internet here in a second. Should be good. What? YouTube isn't even saying that and we're back. Okay, cool. Glad we're back. Sorry, guys. I don't know why my internet just went up and down. You disappeared on question like 2 or 3. Wow. So a while ago. Oh, yeah. Interested to see what happens with the Breath of the Wild Funny Moments video and looking at the analytics there, because like that video doesn't have a ton of views. I figured it kind of would have a bunch more because people generally like the Funny Moments stuff. But okay, so I'm answering this question now. Now that you've crushed the Prime Trilogy, what are your Prime Trilogy favorites? So what area, world, planet, suit, beam combo, boss fight? Think of it like fantasy football. You're making your ultimate Samus loadout build and putting Samus up against the perfect boss in the perfect area, and go. I loved Dark Samus battles, so it'd be Samus with the fully upgraded suit from Metroid Prime 3 fighting on Talon 4 in the Chozo Temple, because it's super cool. Well, hello, Kinley's sister. Yes. So yeah, that's what it would be. And then my favorite beam is probably, I didn't really like the light and dark beam, or the destroyer beam, or destructor, or whatever it's called, the obliterator beam, from Prime 2. I really loved the corruption beam, like the blue phazon beam that you got at the end of Prime 3 Corruption. Super good. Will Cyber Shadow ever return? Yes. Every Sunday we have a new Cyber Shadow episode. T Suchi, you should go check that out in Basement Let's Play. It's on Basement Let's Play, not Basement. So go and check that out. Basement Let's Play every Sunday. Cyber Shadow episodes. We're like 28 episodes in or something like that. Yeah. No, it hasn't. I don't think it's ever gone away. We may have taken like a small break on it at one point, like when Peter was out of town. All right. If you were trapped in a Metroid game, Zach. What game would it be? You get all the powers of that Samus, but to evacuate, you have to leave the ship before it blows up. And if you don't want to miss videos either, you can always join the Discord and make sure that you have notifications turned on for our stream announcements and YouTube announcements channels on Discord. YouTube, if you have notifications on, will still sometimes not send you notifications, but Discord will always send you notifications if you want them. Okay, if I was trapped, I'm going to actually answer this question, Zek, because I have played all of the Metroid games now. I think I'd pick I don't know if I'd pick Metroid Dread. It's so stressful. I wouldn't pick Fusion either. I'd pick Zero Mission. Zero Mission is way less stressful, but it's still like awesome. So I'd pick Zero Mission. Zach Reader asks, bobbleheads for merch. Maybe when the channel hits like 500,000 to 1 million subscribers, it would not be in the illustrated book about birds. It would not be economically viable to create bobbleheads for merch right now. Zach, that is a fantastic Little Mac cosplay. Good job. Without spoilers, what is your favorite thing about Dread so far? I would say the fighting.
Don't get dead now.
Like, it's so, like, they added a couple things that just like make maneuvering really nice, and it's just like when you defeat a boss in Metroid Dread, you feel like you really accomplished it, because they're hard, but also because like you had to use your arsenal well of movement options as well as like weapons. It feels really good. William R says, how many adult teeth has Ted lost? LOL, not really my question, but it's possible to answer. I'm on the stream as someone. But now for my question. I'll answer that question. I have lost 2 adult teeth. My wisdom teeth in my upper gums had to come out. Luckily for me, my body didn't even grow lower wisdom teeth, so I would have had to have those removed in all likelihood, but I didn't have to, and apparently those are way worse to get removed. Here's my real question. I'm running out of ideas what to make with clay. Do you have any suggestions? I think you should make a Metroid out of clay. That would be cool.
Wow.
And then you could like paint it. Do you own any autographs of celebrities? I probably have a couple autographs from Peter lying around. But I don't, other than that. Do you wash your hands before touching the white OLED? No. Although, I have been really careful to, like, not have eaten recently or anything like that. Also, sillily enough, I think Like, I've spent a vast majority of the amount of time I've been playing on the OLED with it docked. So I don't plan on moving it around all that often and even playing in handheld, but you can bet your bottom dollar that if I've got greasy hands or dirty hands at all, I will be washing them before playing with the OLED. Ooh, Zek wants to know what my least favorite game is. Right now it's Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. It's just not fun. It's just mainly just a pain fest with like not very good payoff. No, I mean there are worse games for sure, but that right is the first one that comes to mind. All right, back to the stream. My kids are banned from touching the white Joy-Cons. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Gerard Jenkins. Why would you not use the OLED in handheld? It's literally the only improvement other than over the normal DA deck. Well, because I've been playing... So here's the thing. I've been playing Metroid Dread on it. Wait, what's depressing, Spectre? I've been playing Metroid Dread on my new Switch, and I want to have that on a giant screen. Like, I want to have it on a big screen with really loud volume in a dark room. So that's why I've been playing it mostly docked. William asked those questions, just texted me, and he's honored he answered his questions. And he will get started on the Metroid in the morning. Nice! So, like, I understand people who like Zelda 2, and I don't it's not really my least favorite game, but it's probably the most frustrated I've been playing a game for the basement in a very long time. I've only been to Disney World, and I really enjoyed it, so I guess Disney World. And I've heard from other people that Disney World is better. I don't know. Am I right about that? I don't know, Beast Man. Zelda 2 is... It's just... The thing that's dumb about Zelda 2 is that it's like... It's unfair. Like, it's unfairly hard. And, like... Okay, here's my question. Beastman and Dio, do you... When you fight Dark Link... Do you fight Dark Link without cheating? Because I feel like that's the only way to actually beat him. Am I right about that? It's difficult for all the wrong reasons, in my opinion. Okay, Dio, you gotta tell me why you like Zelda 2. Now I gotta know. You've done both ways. Interesting. Yeah, legitimately, like, is there a way to actually, like, land hits on him consistently, or is it all just basically random? Because that's what I didn't like about a lot of the enemies in Zelda 2. It's like these guys that throw knives at you, and they'd like be up and down, and like you just gotta like take the hits. It's really hard to defend against bad guys. So you basically, I don't even understand how you fight consistently getting damage in on some of those bad guys. And it was really frustrating to make a YouTube videos of it, because it's like people are not gonna want to watch us die 100 times, you know? Or maybe they do want to watch us die 100 times, but they don't want to see us backtrack 100 times. There is a rhythm to Dark Link. It's hard to explain in under 200 characters. See, that's a problem. That's a problem right there. It shouldn't be that hard to explain. No, I know that people who know what they're doing definitely have an easier time with Zelda 2, but I'm not one of those people. I really liked Zelda 2 growing up. I think it was the process of making it for a YouTube video that I didn't like. So if I had to answer the question, like, legitimately, what's my least favorite game that I've played? We unlocked the security doors, but we can't get through to get to the data thing. Do we gotta go down further? Release the 100 death supercut. Well, we didn't edit out anything, but we ended up having to resort to doing a lot of save stating. The Snyder Cut. Oh, I had to kill that guy. I don't blame you. It's not easy, and it has its issues. I just like the game. Yeah, every game has its issues. I would say it's not my least favorite game. It's just the first one that came to mind, just because I was most recently frustrated the most by it. My least favorite game is probably... Yeah, there are plenty of other games, because I have played every NES game. I haven't beaten every NES game, but I've played them all. The least favorite games are like, they're so least favorite that they're so unremarkable that I don't even remember the name or probably even what the game was. Like, there are like 900 NES games, and like probably 30 of them are text-based adventures. Like, those are pretty bad. Well, how is... Oh, look at me figuring it out. I gotta do this, and then this. Fatal Labyrinth is probably your least favorite game. I've never played Fatal Labyrinth. Dragon's Lair for the NES is really, really hard and really, really dumb and dumpy. But it's so bad that it's like, at least it's funny, because it's so bad, you know? So then it becomes a redeeming quality. For me, games that are not favorite have to be just obscenely boring, you know? A game that everybody has heard of that I have never played, so maybe I don't have any right to even talk about it being my least favorite, is Roblox. I watch people play Roblox, and I'm like, I can tell that if I ever played that, I'd be like, I'm so bored, and I don't find this game interesting. Deadly Towers for NES is pretty rough. Oh, that guy's not in the background. I want to go to bed, but I can't for some reason. It's because this content is so riveting. Watching some guy. I was talking to a lady today. We had a dinner party with some friends. And here we go. We're going to get super missiles now. And she was like, okay, so you do this YouTube thing and like people actually watch you play video games. And I was like trying to explain it to her. And I was like, uh-oh, something shook. I am shook. I was trying to explain it to her and just having a hard time getting her to understand kind of why people would like it. And I was like, well, did you play video games growing up? She's like, no, not really. And I was like, okay, well, that's the first part. So I was like, you know how people go to watch like a football game because it's interesting, because it's a game that people like and they like to watch it. It was really weird trying to explain it to her. And I was like, you've played some video games, all right? Like you've played Mario Kart. And she's like, yeah, I played Mario Kart. And I was like, okay. So have you ever like been sitting in the same room with your friends and it's not your turn to play Mario Kart, but you're watching them? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, and that was an enjoyable experience, right? Like you were able to have a fun time and you were like cheering for the friend and you like laughed when something silly would happen or whatever. And she's like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, that's watching YouTube, you know, videos of people playing video games on the internet is. Well, we got this room nailed down. Meanwhile, her teenage daughter is in there going like, I don't know why you can't understand it, Mom. It's so easy. My brother invented Let's Plays though. Like when I was 8 years old. No, younger than that. Like 5 to 10 years old. Oh, snap! Big bad guy! Wish I could kill those balls. Ah. Stop it. There we go. This is definitely the way to do it. Running low on missiles, though, bro. Ugh. Only got one missile left. How am I supposed to do this if I got no missiles? I suppose I can charge shot him.
This is it. Don't get dead now.
You better run. You better create some wreckage on which I can jump from. Ooh, screw attack is needed to get through there. Darn it. Oh, I fell all the way down. Oof. Ow! I really don't want to die after that boss. Can I go back down and go recharge again? I think I can. Just got to be careful in this room so I don't get hit by like one little guy. All right, we're good. We can recharge. People say I have a good singing voice, but I can hear the pity in their voice when they say it. Oh no. Yeah, it's good. Please stop though. Please stop singing. It's too beautiful. It's if you keep using your voice, you're gonna desensitize us to its beauty. So just keep it a secret. Like, don't use it. Don't sing. Please stop. There we go. Ooh, there's hidden items in here. I almost missed. Bet it's up here. Oh, glad we went back for that. Enjoy the super missiles while you got them. Ice missiles are the worst. I think I kind of agree with that. Like, The super missiles, just like being able to hit something and have it like hurt bad guys before it and insta kill them instead of just like freeze them. Is so much better. I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital. But as to your brief, level 2 security locks are released, so sectors 5 and 6 are open. That means those sectors have been likely infiltrated by X. They're much harder to stop than we initially expected. Sector 5 is Sub-Zero. You're still susceptible to cold from vaccine side effects, so you'll take damage if you even set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it, but the X have destroyed all the data rooms you have used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You have to use the data room in the night habitat, Sector 6, knock. Go to Sector 6 and access the navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Tread lightly, Samus. You're the only one who can do this, and the X may be much more dangerous than we know. Yes, Dad and Cat. Yes, it can. X can take over anything. You learn that in a little bit later in this game, that the X can take over the organic components of a lot of machinery. All right, guys, we're going to end the stream. It's Robo or RNA. We're going to end this stream here. Thank you so much for joining me for a little bit of Metroid Fusion, the prequel to Metroid Dread. We will probably finish up this game in another stream in the future, considering I can play through it in about 4 hours. So we will do another Saturday night stream where we play through this game. On Monday morning, I'm going to start my process over on Twitch of learning how to speedrun, starting to speedrun Metroid Dread. So if you want to join us for that, you can definitely hang out over on Twitch on Monday morning. Monday night, we're going to be back with Cup of Java friends over on Twitch, playing on the Cup of Java Minecraft server. There's another new Cup of Java person we get to hang out with, which is going to be fun. And so we'll see some of you guys over there on Monday night for the Twitch stream. And then don't forget, we got basement videos every day. They might be on Basement Let's Play. I think tomorrow we got Cyber Shadow. The basement video today was a It Takes Two video. So we'll see you guys next time. And until next time, Basement Dwellers, I think that you are more lost in space than Dr. Robinson in the basement.